everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, you're probably wondering, why does our Sims house look different to last episode? I decided to redesign her house off of the game. So if you are new and you haven't watched the other episodes, I'll leave them down in the description. But last episode we found a gold bar, so I think that gave us 6,000 simoleons. So I had enough money to redesign some of the house. So we've now got a living room. I haven't changed the oven or the fridge, but I did change the countertop because I prefer the cottage living ones. Is this the right one, or is this for the island? Let me double check. No, this is the right one. Okay, I was just making sure I hadn't put the island countertop there. I've given her a little table and kind of dining chair set, and then she now has a separate bedroom area, but it's not completely blocked off. There's an archway, so yeah, it's kind of more open plan. And then I gave her a dedicated art and crafts room. So I want to replace this dressing table with the flower arranging table maybe this episode. I also hope we can get a cow this episode, and then maybe adopt a cat, but I don't want to put too much pressure on Crystal to do all of these things. What else? Oh yeah, last episode we met Knox. He is very much like our Sim Crystal. He's very eco-friendly orientated, which is good because Crystal has the aspiration of being an eco-innovator. He also has the same trait as Crystal, which is Green Fiend. So they get on quite well, and as you can see, Crystal wants to ask Knox to be her boyfriend. Now that is kind of difficult when you're playing off the grid, because I don't want to use her phone to invite him over. So it means that he's either going to have to invite himself over, or he's going to have to be walking past the house. But then I was thinking, maybe if we invite him over using this, perhaps it doesn't count as using her phone. I'm not sure. Maybe I will allow her to do this, otherwise we're literally never going to see Knox again. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, our chickens are doing fine. We have one hen and one rooster. And then we also have our crop field. I did move it back here so she could have more space over here for maybe a courtyard or a bit of a garden if we have any space, who knows. But I think that is where we left off. I'm not sure anything else has changed or happened, but I'm thinking because... Wait, can you... Hang on a second. Let me just move that up. Can you see how much... Yeah, you can see how much money she has now. Okay, I've moved my recording software up so you can see what's going on a bit better. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, at the moment, her needs are looking good, which is always a positive. There's a Sim out here walking his dog Bullet in the rain, and they've just stopped. Bob Pancakes. He doesn't look too happy to be out in the rain. What is she doing? She's actually scared of thunderstorms, so I don't know why she's gone outside. That's not very smart, Crystal. She's feeling hungry. At the moment, we don't have any ingredients to cook off the grid, so I think she's just going to have a quick meal from the lunchbox. And maybe when it's not raining, she can go to Henford on Bagley and visit the the market stall where they sell ingredients. That's what I'm thinking. I also kind of want to get some oversized crops maybe, but I'm not sure where we would put the other crops. Maybe over here. But I kind of want the pond to go there. This is the only trouble with this lot, is there's not much space. Once you have the house on here, it's very difficult to find space to put other things, especially when you need so much for off the grid. Like you need wind turbines, solar panels, dew collectors, chickens, crops, a barn. It gets a lot. So perhaps that wasn't the smartest decision on my part, but it's done now. Maybe she can clean the coop and collect eggs. Thing is though, I think for eggs on toast she needs eggs and bread. I don't think she can make anything with just eggs. No. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Maybe we can invite Knox over. Perhaps that's something she can do today. Though it is a little bit late, it's 5 p.m. But maybe she can invite him over. Oh, she is going to use her phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I won't be using that again. Because she's not meant to have a phone. Okay, where's invite in? Why hasn't invite in come up? Check in on him. Where's he going? Can we chat here? Yeah, why are you guys stood out in the rain? That's so silly. Did you just see his arm? I've never seen somebody's arm do that. That was crazy. Okay, what can we do? Maybe talk about eco lifestyle, because he is an eco master. So yeah, we can talk about that. Some common interests. What else can they talk about? Maybe let's just start with friendly and then we can move on to romantic. Views about gardening. Maybe he likes gardening as well. Hobbies. Interests. Discuss interests. What else can we do? Maybe let's tell him an engaging story. Crystal has learned the following traits about Knox. Recycle disciple. And what was that? Loves outdoors. So yeah, I think they get on really well, to be honest. I think they have very similar traits and aspirations, but then maybe they're too similar. But perhaps we can flirt with him. We'll see how that goes. Though their love seems to be going up. Oh my gosh. Did you see that lightning bolt over there? Oh my gosh. No wonder she's scared of these thunderstorms. I would be. Maybe when the weather's better. Was that my postbox? Yeah, what I was going to say is maybe when the weather's better we can invite Knox on a date. Oh, but that uses your phone. Oh my gosh. How are we going to do this? This is really difficult without a phone. What are they doing? Oh, is he leaving? No. Where's he going? Oh, maybe he's going to talk to the plants or something. Or research them? I don't know. I don't know why he's decided to do this in the rain. That's a bit silly. Maybe she can come resume this medium abstract painting. So yeah, she's just gonna focus on that for a bit. And she also needs to go to sleep soon because her energy is in the yellow. So yeah, she'll need to do that soon. So maybe Knox should go home. Yeah, I think he's researching the plants in the thunderstorm. Okay. I'm actually going to put this on 3 times speed so she can finish this a little bit quicker. And then maybe she can have some food before she goes to bed. It'll just be a quick meal. Yeah, I should really get going now. That is totally fine. Oh, she's going to go to sleep. We'll sell to collector tomorrow. Okay. While she's asleep, I'm just going to put this plate in the bin. And put this plate in the bin. The bin is currently overflowing. So maybe we can dive for deals. Also, I'm so sorry about the flash in the video. It's just thunderstorms. I'm really sorry. But it's not thunderstorming today. It's going to be a heat wave. So she can't really do much outside either. Do I even have generating a power surplus? Oh, I forgot we have the solar panel shingles. Oh, yes. Yeah, I did forget about that. So she's just going to have a quick meal. I don't think today is the right day to go to Henford on Bagley because it's just too hot. What I was going to check before I saw that notification is, do we have a thermostat? I am not seeing one. Oh, I wanted to buy a barn, but I feel like I'm going to have to spend 125 simoleons on a silly little thermostat. I mean, it could be worse, but, you know, it's still not ideal when you're living off the grid and you don't have a job. Why not? Oh, we'll just put it in her bedroom then, like here. No, I actually want it more centered and a little bit higher. Okay, we now have a thermostat. It will cost more, but it's fine. At least she'll be comfortable in her house. What is she doing? Oh, we also don't have a sink. But I don't know if we can put another countertop in this little section. Is a thing. I didn't really think about that, to be honest. Maybe we'd have to expand it out this way. So yeah, it is a heat wave. Maybe she can come clean the coop, collect eggs, scatter feed nearby, and then socialise with the chickens. Why is she on her phone? Crystal, stop. Sorry, I can just hear music outside my window. I got a bit distracted by that. We still don't have a shower or a bath either. So maybe instead of expanding the kitchen, I should expand the bathroom and get a bath. Because we have to wait till it rains to clean ourselves. So as soon as she dives for deals, her hygiene will be really low. Oh, but I really want a barn. Guys, I have a really bad feeling that we're not going to be able to get a barn this episode. That is my bad feeling. Actually, maybe this does work. Did I not turn on? Did I spell it wrong? Is that what is going on? Okay. Ah, maybe I didn't turn it on last time. That's why the thermostat wouldn't. Can she still get in there? Yeah, should be able to. Okay, and then I'm gonna sort it like that. Feel like it needs to come a little bit more over this way, so we can put a corner piece in there, and then we can do like a wraparound kitchen, or maybe it would work better if the fridge was over here. Will that work? Let me just double check if I don't think so. How am I gonna do this then? Maybe instead it should be like this, like that, and then, but I don't like how the fridge is just in front of this counter like that. But then I don't like that either because there's just a gap down there. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to be able to sort that out. Unless I move this. I bring this more over this way, this like that, and then maybe we can fit an inner corner in here like this. Oh, but I don't like how the oven is next to the fridge. That literally doesn't make any sense. So maybe we're gonna have to have the oven there. This countertop. In there like that. But then I'm not sure if I like this. Anyway, that was literally not what I was meant to be doing anyway. I was meant to be sorting out this. I'm just spending unnecessary money. You silly Billy. Okay. Wait, which one's the one functional off the grid? Oh, it would work better if I put off the grid plumbing. So we can fit a shower. Maybe we should have a shower instead. Or can she even use that is the question. Oh, this is like all of our money. But it's an investment, isn't it? Then maybe I put the toilet in this corner here. And this here. Maybe we wouldn't need the bathroom to be so big then. No, I think we do because of this lamp. That is really annoying. Okay. So we've got 80 simoleons left. Because I've been silly and I've done unnecessary things that I just didn't have to do. Please say there's something to harvest or just anything. There is. Right, Crystal, I don't care if it's really hot. You're going to come out here and harvest. We need the money. 160 simoleons, perfect. Wait, was that... Oh, none of these are hatchable, so I'm just going to sell them all. Who's ringing us? What? Hey Crystal, Tabitha Deadens has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? That is Knox. What the hell? I don't think it's a good idea. Let's be selfish. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? He was literally just at our house yesterday. They were being all lovey-dovey, and then he messages her, which I actually wasn't meant to check because she's not meant to have a phone, but he messages her, oh, was it Tabitha? Has asked me out on a date. Who cares? Who cares? Crystal doesn't want to hear about your potential other dates. How rude is that? Maybe he's not meant for us. That's just not a very kind thing to do. I actually think I'm going to move that now because I don't like how there's no space to get here. I mean, if that was just a little bit longer, you could fit it in this. Imagine I just put it right outside in front of the house and everybody walking past could just see it. Let me double check there's no windows. Yeah. Imagine if I put it here where the windows are. I'm going to put it there. Can she get to it? Yeah. It doesn't matter if she has to go off the lot. It's just the stuff can't be off the lot. Okay, she's feeling inspired from a greener world. She's feeling happy from featherly love, happy from pretty tasty, and happy from refreshing air conditioning. That is good because we are definitely going to have to pay for it. And then, oh, she was pecked at. That's not ideal. And we also have a frog, a sunflower frog. What shall we name it? Oh, I'm not going to change the name. Crystal reached gardening level 5. That is really good. What am I meant to do for her aspiration? Vote on one neighbourhood action plan. Let's see if there's any, if the voting is open for that. No. Okay. Perhaps she can dive for deals and then she can have a shower afterwards. And then she's also hungry and she needs to go to the toilet. Oh dear. Hopefully there's something worth it after all of this. Crystal found globe-trotting end table. We'll see how much that is worth. I'm just going to put this on 3 times speed. She found recycled materials, butterfly toy. Is that it? That wasn't very successful. And then, can she even get, I don't think she can get to the toilet from there. We'll put the sink over here, like that. That's what we'll do. Okay, and then she should go to the toilet and eat some food. Where did I put that? Oh, here. Have a quick meal. I don't know, like yogurt? I was like, where's that floating lamp from? That's because it was on top of the fridge. And I moved the fridge and I forgot about the lantern. I'm actually just going to move this because it looks a bit funny at the moment. Because we have more counter space, I think I'm going to put it there instead of putting it back on the fridge. Can it go back further? Maybe. We'll Okay. So she's going to read a little bit. That would be good for her fun, though her fun is already quite high anyway. Oh, we can sell the painting as well. Yes. Where's she gaining fitness from? She's just stood up reading. Okay. That was a bit weird. Okay, she's back to talking to her plants. We did already clean and... Oh, we'll collect eggs again. Hopefully we can find a hatchable one. No, we didn't find a hatchable one. But we can sell this one at least. Oh, and we can also have a look if... One toy is 120 simoleons. It's actually crazy. Usually when I build, I don't look at the prices of things. But in Off the Grid, because I'm selling things a lot, I realise just how expensive this stuff is. This is worth 110. What about if we... No. We can't do anything. I'm just gonna sell it. And then, wait, maybe we should look at how much a barn is first. I think that would be good. Animals. 500. Oh my gosh, we have enough. Do we have enough space is the question. I'm not going to put it right on the end of the lot because I want to put a fence around it. Maybe I have to move these this way. I feel like I keep moving this crop field all over the place. Like that. And then I'm not sure if we have enough money for a fence yet. But we can put down part of it, I guess. No, that's still too close. Okay. We'll bring it in a little bit. This. Like this. Okay, we don't have enough money. Can we... move this slightly over this way? Just because I want to make sure there's enough space for the cow. So I'm going to move this fence along. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that noise. That was just somebody outside. Yeah, I'm thinking like that, because then we have more space for the cow here. Yeah. But we need to get some more money to be able to finish the fence and actually get the cow. Because at the moment we have 94 simoleons. Sorry. Crystal needs to focus on making money at the moment. Classic painting. Small one. We can't really afford one bigger than that. So yeah, she's just going to paint that. Okay, how much is this worth? 264 simoleons, that's really good. Especially when it cost us 75. simoleons. Can she upgrade any of this? No, she needs a higher handiness skill level. So, she needs to go to the loo. Oh, she was already going. And then maybe she can have a shower. And then she can go to sleep. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. We've finally got our barn, which is what I was hoping to get in this episode. We've only got a tiny bit of fence. We need to save up more money to finish the fence and actually add a cow in here. What else have we done? I kind of think, oh, I did change the kitchen a bit. I made it a bit bigger. She has more counter space now for when she can cook. She's now got a shower, so she doesn't have to wait for it to rain every time she needs to shower, especially when she has to dive in the dumpster for deals. It means that she feels really uncomfortable for a while because she has to wait till it rains, and obviously it doesn't always rain. What else? Oh, we did invite Knox over. Their relationship is growing a little bit. We found out some new traits as well. He loves outdoors and he's a recycle disciple. Though we did receive a text message from him saying that another lady had asked him out on a date, which is definitely not ideal, but we told him it wasn't a good idea. Might be a bit selfish, but I don't care. I think next episode, I keep saying this, but I really do want to adopt a cat. But again, I just don't think the weather was right to adopt a cat. It was thunderstorming and I didn't really see any cats, and maybe we should wait till we have another sim in the household, because if we have to look after chickens, a cow and a cat, it gets a bit much. We didn't find any hatchable eggs either. So we've still only got 2 chickens. But yeah, we'll just see how Crystal's relationship with Knox pans out. I'm not really sure at the moment how it's gonna go. Yeah, next episode I want to adopt a cat maybe. I do want to get the flower arranging table or the candle making, but I feel like the candle making is difficult because you need to buy soy and the dye and things like that. And maybe soon she can go to Henford on Bagley. She hasn't been yet. She's only been on her lot. So I think it would be good for her to go and visit some of the surrounding areas. I think also a top priority is wind turbines. But at the moment, we're saving up to finish the fence and get the cow. And then we can sell milk and stuff and we can cook more things. So, yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get wind turbines or solar panels next episode. But we have been making electricity from the roof because it's the solar panel shingles from the Eco Lifestyle Pack. But I think that is it. I think that's all that happened in this episode. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.